All right, so this is a BattleBuddies app tutorial, and so let's go ahead and go through the process of what it would look like as a veteran downloading this app, and we can go through the workflow from start to finish. And so obviously we're in the test flight right now, and so this is the test version, but this is exactly what a veteran would see once they open up the app. And so immediately they land on the page that welcomes them and asks if they are in a crisis. Now in BattleBuddies, if they are in a crisis, we actually redirect them to the National Suicide Hotline, crisis hotline. Of course, we have this video right here, and it allows for the veterans, to click on the contact the National Suicide Hotline and allow them to just get help as soon as possible. And so that is the option that they have once they click yes. So let's go through the workflow of a veteran reaching out to a battle buddy. And so are you in a crisis? We're going to go ahead and select no. And then thank you for reaching out. Would you like to talk to a battle buddy? In this circumstance, you have the yes or no. If they click the no, then they'll be redirected to the resources page. And so let's go ahead and click yes. And then we're going to have another welcoming message. Just kind of telling them the point of the app. And so let's go ahead and click next. And then, of course, BattleBuddies is an app for veterans. And so at this point, we ask them, are they a veteran? And if they click no, then they are redirected to the National Suicide Hotline page. And so let's go ahead and click yes and go through the flow. Now I've already had information plugged in here prior, but what we can do is we can, put in their first name, their last name, the zip code, their branch, and their unit. Now this information is not required. The only thing that we require is a first name, and there is nothing stopping them from, providing an anonymous name. And so let's go ahead and proceed with just the information right here. So we'll go ahead and click next. And then we're going to ask the veteran, what is their preferred method of communication? How would they like a battle buddy to reach out to them? Would they like an email, phone, text message, in-app chat? And so if we do click phone, or if we click text, it's going to ask us for a phone number. Same thing with email, if we'd like to have them email us. And so in this situation, we're going to ask to be reached out via the internal app. And so the chat functionality, I should say. And so let's go ahead and click next. And then at this point, we're going to ask the veteran, okay, do you have a gender preference for the mentor that reaches out? Because what we've seen is that some veterans would prefer to talk to, if they're a female veteran, some would like to specifically talk to female veterans. And so at this point, they have the flexibility to choose one or the other, or they can leave both unselected for no preference. And so we do have the accept the terms of use, and the privacy policies already checked. So we're going to go ahead and submit. So at this point, this is the veteran's dashboard. This is where they're going to come to BattleBuddies if they'd like to chat and be able to see their resource list. And so let's go ahead and click the resource list. This is going to have information that allows the veterans to reach out to local VA departments, and very helpful links and phone numbers that they can use to seeking further help. And so let's go ahead and go back, and then let's go ahead and select chat now. And so what this is going to do is it's actually going to let one of the mentors, the battle buddies, know that they would like to be reached out to. And so let's go ahead and click that. So at this point, we have the message that says, welcome to BattleBuddies chat, a mentor will join you soon. And so at this point, the veteran has submitted a request, and this will allow the veterans to be reached out by the mentors. And so that's the extent of the workflow. It's really simple and very easy to use. And so that is the veteran side.